Hi everyone, we're going to start taking notes on Unit 2 in our notebooks. That means when you get your notebook out, you should open to a blank 2 new pages like this, and you're going to fill in your table of contents and a new unit cover, properties of water. It doesn't have to be super pretty, but whatever is helpful for you to know we're talking about water this unit. And you're going to number your unit page 1 down here on the bottom. All right, so our first set of notes, we are going to be talking about the properties of water. Our essential question for this unit is, why is water essential for life on Earth? So why do we need it? What's the big deal about water? Our learning target for today is that I can describe water's unique properties. So let's start off with, what is water? Well, water is made of 1 oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms. And this is what we call the water molecule. So if you hear someone talk about a molecule, we're talking about the itty bitty parts of water, and that's when you get to its atomic structure. So what's really important about water is that it's polar, meaning it has a positive side and a negative side. So it's kind of like a magnet, and that's why we see a lot of its unique properties. One of our key words for this unit is cohesion. So cohesion is a property of water, and it means when water molecules stick together. So co is what we call a prefix, just like if you hear co-pilot or co-worker. Co is a prefix that means together. So whenever you see that, you should automatically think about how that word means something about togetherness. In this case, all these little Mickey Mouse molecules with the ears, you see that? That's what we call the water molecule. All of those molecules, there's billions of them, they're all sticking together. And that's why you get things like puddles of water or drops of water, because they tend to kind of stick together like this. So that's what we call cohesion, and that's one property of water, so something that's always true about water. Also, because of cohesion, we see another property of water called surface tension. So surface tension means that water has a tight surface and allows things to float. So in this picture, it might be hard to tell, but it's a paper clip floating on top of water, and that's what those lines are showing you. So because water sticks together, it's really tight at the top, and that's why a lot of things float in water, right? And we'll talk about what that means later on, but that tight surface allows light things like paper clips and a leaf and other things that when they fall on water, they float on top, because it has this like tight net that's keeping it up, keeping it from going down. Our next property of water is adhesion. So there's another prefix we want to look at, ad. So adhesion is the property of water sticking to other objects. So the way I like to remember this is that it adds to other objects, and that's what its prefix is telling me, those 2 letters before the rest of the word. Add, so it's adding to other objects, and that's why you'll see like water droplets stick on top of other things like this leaf after it rains, or if it's really dewy in the morning, you'll see these water droplets on top of things, and that's because of adhesion. It allows it to be on top. So now that we have our key vocab, we are going to talk more about how these properties allow us and all living things to exist on Earth. So remember to number this page 2, title it Properties of Water Notes. And if you ever need to rewatch the video, the link to this video will be up here in your digital notebook that you all have a copy to on Schoology. Thank you.